everyone, and happy Tuesday. We are in our third week, I think our third full week of the year. And honestly, January is going by extremely fast for me. I don't know about anyone else. I just feel like there are a lot of things that I know I need to accomplish by the end of this month. And the way it's shaping, if I don't get my act together, they're not going to be complete. So hopefully I'm not the only one. Well, you know what? Let me rephrase that. Hopefully I am the only one, because we as a collective should not have an issue with the pace of this year and us tending to our schedules, if that makes sense. But happy Tuesday. Yesterday I did not post a video. Honestly, my job now observes Martin Luther King Day as a company holiday, and so in all the hustle and bustle really of me being off, I was just like, oh my gosh, I didn't post a video. So my apologies for that, but I thought it was important to still observe that day. And honestly, even though a lot of companies are now recognizing it as a company holiday, and it's finally being given the recognition that it deserves, we still should not take that time to just be off. Okay, so just use it as another off day, another day to rest. We should still, try to spread positivity. Think of the things that Martin Luther King stood for. Those are the things that we should try to do, not just on that day, but every single day of our lives, which is a great segue into this week's topic discussion. So let's get right into it. As always, God is blessing us. He's always going to be blessing us. So this month we are talking about B. We're doing our B series this month, and really the main thing out of this month, if you don't get anything out of this month, you should understand what the word B means and how using that word, or how understanding that word has an effect on your life. So just a quick recap, really quick. The word be, if you haven't been paying, or if you haven't been keeping up with the videos this month, the word be means to live, to exist, to occur, to take place, to happen, to arise, to transpire. Pretty much it means that we are living, or that we are existing. So whenever I am speaking that, like be something, so obviously this is the Be Blessed Project, so a lot of it is be something. A lot of our goal focuses are be something, or whatever. So whenever we're saying that, or any of the conjugations of be, which we've been talking about last week, we're going to talk about this week and next week. So the present tense of, or the past tense of be, was, are, used to be, I don't know. The present tense, so am, and even the future tense, will be. Whenever you are speaking those things, it's very important that you are speaking positive things or positive characteristics with whatever follows the word be. So I am, I am blessed. That's positive. Or be blessed, or be creative, something like that, instead of, being depressed, or I am depressed, or I was depressed. You want to make sure you're speaking positive things, because essentially you are creating a lifestyle. So you're speaking different lifestyles, or you're speaking certain things that you are that are going to occur whether you realize it or not. So if you want a positive situation or environment, speak those things. Okay, speak those things. Anyway, last week we talked about the past tense of be, and that was really important for us to look at and understand, because we have to understand and know where we were, what we were doing, how we were behaving in our past season of our life, in order to help shape the person that we are now, and then of course the person that we are going to become. So in order to understand, and I'm sure this is not news to anyone, in order to understand who you are now, what you're doing now, why you're doing certain things now, you have to take a look at the things that helped shape your past, and not just you as an individual, but also looking at your genealogy. Okay, so like looking at your family traits, things that your parents did, things that may have been generationally passed down to you that you weren't even privy to. You want to make sure that you're looking at those things so that you have a clear understanding of how you're supposed to move forward, some things that you're supposed to be, some generational curses that you're supposed to be breaking, some things that you're supposed to be speaking over yourself and over your children, or whoever else is in your generational line. That way you can start to see positivity, okay, start to see purpose, and start to see blessings, instead of a whole bunch of negative things. So that's kind of what we talked about last week. This week we're talking about the present tense of be, which our main focus is going to be centered around two questions. Where am I, or who am I, or what am I? One of those. And then also, who or what was I created to be? So looking at your purpose, this week is really all centered around our purpose. And I know last year we had a month dedicated to purpose. So we're going to try to compact that into this week for now. Because of course we're going to revisit it later in the year, because your purpose, I could just go on and on about making sure that people understand their purpose, know their purpose, and then they're living in their purpose. But that's another topic for another day. So yes, making sure that we understand our purpose, what our purpose is, who we are, and who we are created to be. That is very important. Again, you're going to have to pull a little bit from your past experiences, the things that you've gone through, the things that even, people in your family have gone through that maybe it's not directly you, but generationally, what led up to you, and take a look at your now. So based off of the things that are happening now, and granted, a lot of things that are happening now may look crazy. They probably do look crazy, but it's all purposeful. Okay. Nothing happens. Nothing is just happenstance. Like nothing just happens just because it happens. It's all centered around a specific purpose. And if you are directly involved in certain things that are happening around you, you need to take a look at them and say, well, why am I here? What is God trying to tell me? What is my purpose in this situation? And what am I supposed to be pulling out of this situation in order to, be more purposeful for myself? So whether it's the relationships that you're in, whether it's, the job that you're at, the grocery store that you frequent every day. I don't know, but you have to make sure that you're looking at every single thing currently. Everything currently. So last week we looked at the past. This week we're looking at our current state. What are some things currently that we're in, or some people that we're involved in currently? Why are we involved in those situations, and what am I supposed to be getting out of those situations? So those are the main things that we're going to be looking at this week. More to come. I know I actually say this every week, and I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm just going to change my behavior, but more to come this week on Instagram and Facebook. So make sure that you're following us on both of those platforms. If you want to watch these videos, you can look at them on Facebook, on Instagram television, and then also on YouTube, all under the name of Be Blessed Project. So multiple ways and how you can connect in with us, and actually looking forward for further engagement. So hope everyone has a great rest of their week, and I will talk to you guys again next week. Bye.